Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the B.A.M channel. I am Intro-Vertex, and today we are going to play a little bit of Horizon Zero Dawn. Um, I saw a. I was scrolling through. What was I scrolling through? I think Google News, and they were talking about the fact that Horizon Zero Dawn is being offered. What is it? PlayStation Plus? PlayStation. Blah. You know what I mean. Derp. I'm having a brain fart. Play at Home program. It's PlayStation's Play at Home program, and it's being offered for free right now. And if you haven't played this game, I highly recommend playing it. It's just gorgeous. The gameplay is really smooth. The combat mechanics are pretty intuitive. Um, the the animation and videos are a little bit stilted, but I mean, hey, it's getting there. It's getting more lifelike and realistic, but it's still kind of the uncanny valley is still there. Um, but that's okay because I mean the game makes up for it in many, many, many other ways. If you are an older person, happen to see this video, and you're interested in playing video games, I really encourage you to look at Horizon Zero Dawn, especially if you can access it for free and poke around in the game and see what's going on. One of the reasons that I particularly like Horizon Zero Dawn is because it's based in a hypothetical storytelling future um, for us from this reality that we're in right now. It's the far future. It's the year 3000 something, and humanity made the mistake of unleashing an AI somewhere around, I think, 2400, the year 2400. And the AI was self-replicating, both figuratively and literally, and it determined that humans were a threat, and so it almost completely wiped them out. A few humans that remained, everything was knocked offline. You could not go online. You could not, live a current lifestyle because the machines would find you. So you basically retreated into caves for hundreds of years, and as we meet our protagonist, humans are banded together and living in almost not quite like prehistoric times. Um, Machines are sentient. They're a combination of biomechanical creatures, and they feed off biomass, which is weird. And so when you're walking around and you see um, these grazing machines that look like grazing animals, that's exactly what they're doing. They're grazing on biomass, which is weird, but cool. Anyway, so it's set in that hypothetical future of about the year 3000 in North America, and right now we're in the Rocky Mountains. This picture is where most of our main story takes place, in the Rockies, in and around Colorado. So it's from about Colorado Springs north and northwest, although there is a DLC expansion that happened kind of in the northeast. And so we'll make it from Colorado to parts of Utah, and I forget what else. Um, Yosemite is in this game. The Air Force Academy, Chapel at least, is in this game, and various sites in and around Colorado Springs, Denver, and places like that. The ruins of humanity, like the humanity that we are right now, the ruins of our cities are still out there, falling down, crumbling into dust, overgrown. But that's one of the things that I find most fascinating about this game. Um, I forget what channel it was on, possibly Discovery or Nat Geo, something like that, about what would happen if humans disappeared. And I never actually watched it. I should have, because that kind of fascinates me. What would the natural world do? How would how would we crumble into dust and the natural world take over and exert itself? Plus, there's also another thought experiment out there asking, was there an advanced civilization on Earth before us? And if there was, how would we recognize it? And of course, my thing is, well, we make substantial things that last for eons, for millennia. And so there would have to be some sort of fossil record of an advanced civilization somewhere, somehow, and we haven't found it yet. And games like Horizon Zero Dawn or TV shows like the one I was referencing but I've never seen also ask that question. What would our far future look like if we, were no longer able to maintain these large, impressive, technologically advanced structures? Anyway, so Aloy is our young protagonist, and we are going to hop into the game and see where she's at right now. I actually completed the first playthrough of the game, got all the way to the end, played the DLC, and then I came back and restarted the game from the beginning. But it's Game Plus, so when you do that, you restart at the beginning, but you still retain most of your equipment. So the things that I have right now are more advanced at this stage than they would be if you're doing the first playthrough. While it loads, I am over 50 years old, so I'm an older gamer. I am a retired Marine, and I am a mental health and wellness advocate because I've had my own struggles over the years and lots of painful experiences to compound some of the issues that I had growing up, and it took me a long time to ask for help, and it took me a long time to find healthy ways to cope and more tools in my toolkit. So if you are struggling, understand that there are people out there who understand what it's like. I am one of those people, but I would like to destigmatize mental health and wellness. If you're struggling, you should be able to ask for help without feeling self-conscious about it or ridiculed in some places. It's just the same as you would ask for help if you broke your leg or sprained an ankle or came down with the flu. It's no different. So the more we talk about it, the more we get our experiences out there, the more we can help people. Oh, what's in this place? The more we can help people take care of themselves. Where am I going? I should have just finished. Oh, no. They want me to go up here. Oh, I'm supposed to meet what's his face. Okie dokie. Can I fast travel? Yes, fast travel. I can, because normally when you fast travel, you have to construct a fast travel pack out of resources that you gather. But when you get to a certain point in the game, you can unlock infinite fast travel. So luckily I've done that, and I don't have to run around looking for resources. Let's take a look around.
This isn't up to their usual standard.
A goose? Oh, I guess it looks like a goose. Who are these people? Okay. There we go. It's been a while since I played, so I want to make sure I've got the controls down.
It's a bit frivolous, isn't it?
Hi, people.
Wasted time. Show was better last week.
What show? Okay. Climbing over stuff. Let's call a ride. You want to call a ride? Call a ride. Here is my mostly mechanical, biomechanical. It's a longhorn. When you see things that have this indicator on it, you can gather it. Sometimes it tricks you and it's just a rock. If it's red, it means you're good on that. You don't have any room. Come on, buddy. Let's go. Okay, so when we get to the top of this rise, you'll see some of the technological advancements that humans have made. So look, cranes, old-fashioned cranes. But is there anything? Let me look on the map real quick. Oh, I got a ways to go. Yes, I do. Well, let's go up here to this village real quickly. But I think there are ruins up here of the old civilization, our civilization. So we'll stop and take a look. Uh-oh, wait.
Quite a show. Oh, that's nice.
How do I get off?
Glad I stopped with you.
There we go. Let's go see what this person has to say.
Oh, you're in for a treat. It's quite a show.
Don't bother me, Outlander. I don't need a mercenary. I need a miracle. Someone who can tell me who slaughtered my men.
I'm a good tracker. Maybe I can help. What happened?
Mass murder. That's what. 5 night guards shredded like cabbage out there in the quarry.
Oh, I know what it is.
5 men murdered?
Don't know. My friend, may he walk forever.
Could machines have killed them?
Don't see how. The quarry is fenced and gated, and I've never seen a glint hawk.
Anything strike you as strange or out of the ordinary?
Well, let's see, oh yeah, chunks of corpses. Nah, nothing unusual. Well, except we've been doing a little blasting lately, and Saravad said, no, that's just stupid.
What exactly did Saravad say?
Nothing. Kept babbling about a pile of rocks out there. Said he didn't remember it from yesterday. I told him that this here is a quarry, where we move rock.
You've been using explosives?
Sure, to clear away, but that's got nothing to do with the dead. They were...
I'll have a look around the quarry.
If you think it'll help.
Yeah, we're not going to do that right now because that machine is a pain in the ass. I just gave it away, but yeah, it's a pain in the ass. Plus it's dark. I'd rather do that during the day. Oops. Oh boy. God dang. There we go. Hey now. So when you kill these machines, the ones with red lights you really don't want to mess with because they suck. But you have to eventually. When you kill the machines, you can pick up the things that they drop, and you need them to craft weapons, things like that. So just take all. Go check this one up here. Come on, there we go. Sometimes they drop. Sometimes they drop. Well, actually, no, they don't. Never mind. Never mind. Forget I said anything. Make sure everything's good to go here. Yep. Ready. Sometimes you find piles of discarded debris, ancient debris, and it is things from our cultures, so wristwatches, keys, things like that. Yeah, we're not going that way. When the music starts, beware. Where is my mount? There it is. Alrighty. Off we go. Luckily those guys are on the far side of the river. Who said that?
Get this over with.
Long legs!
Oh, these guys suck. They hit hard.
I need a word with you, Nora.
You what?
Yes. Could I speak with you?
Incoming Lancehorn!
Where? Okay, what do you want? I'm trying to talk to you. Fine.
No.
That's right. Okie dokie. The machines with blue lights, like this one, the machines with blue lights over there, they're just normal machines. And yes, they will also attack you. The one I'm on right now has been tamed because I have a component on my staff that allows me to override their program. So that's how I can tame various beasts. And as you progress in the game, you learn how to do that. There are some old ruins up there. I think that's I forget exactly what those are. Yeah, the ones with blue lights, they will still try to hurt you. But the ones with red lights are the ones you have to worry about. A little flashing yellow circle there to my lower right.
Heard something above.
Well, they tried to hurt me, didn't they? Cultist priest. fast travel packs, though. Who is this? Oh, trader. That's right. What you got? So, hi kitten. Every now and then you'll come across traders, merchants, and you can purchase basic things. Green is your basic stuff. Blue will be your next step up, better quality. Purple is like, you know, your legendary, and then yellow is going to be the exotic. Very similar to the color coordination schemes that other games use for their equipment and stuff. Thanks, cat. Always wanted to be your doormat. Anyway, so weapons, outfits, resources for constructing things, traps and potions. You can either get resources and construct traps and potions, or you can do that when you're out on your own, or when you stop by a merchant, you can refill your traps, potions, ammo, things like that. Treasure boxes are going to give you resources, modifications, and things like that. You can get maps for certain collectibles you'll find in the game, and you can at the top either buy or sell. And now the golden fast travel pack is the one that allows you to travel whenever you need. Excuse me real quick. Yeah, so the golden fast travel pack is the one that allows you to travel infinite times. You don't have to reconstruct it every time you want to travel. You'll find ancient structures. I forget exactly what the sculpture is, but there are coffee cups out there, like I was saying, keychains or sets of keys. You can hunt actual animals like boars, rabbits, ducks, rats, things like that. Or you can hunt the mechanical animals. Long leg lens. Oof, got a lot of this. Chill water. Let's sell some chill water. Flowers and things like that can be used for crafting medicines, explosives. Alright, anyway, so I guess that's about it,
Safe. For a few minutes, anyway.
Go on and find our point of contact over there at the yellow diamond. Whoa.
Well, here I am.
Oh, I didn't mean to kill you. Dude. Ooh. Oh, hey. Aw, my little dude got killed. I forgot, how do I... change my... There we go.
Nearly had you. Too fast.
Yeah, headshot. Oof. Sorry, it's been a while since I played this, and I'm not used to the controls. So I'm a little discombobulated right now. Alright, let's go back and find out what we're supposed to be doing. Oh, I know what it is. I'm supposed to infiltrate this place.
Perfect.
Sorry, buddy. Didn't mean to get you killed. Oh, God. This place. Hey, hey, hey. What? How do I get in there? I don't remember. There's a way to climb around. There is a way to climb around. Okay. I thought I already did this. Calm down, Aloy. First thing first is let's construct some more weapons. Bombs, Shadowcaster. What about... Alright, well I guess that's it. We're gonna sneak in. See what these guys are up to. Oh right, yeah, this fight. I've done this more than once. I know I finished this last time. Maybe it just didn't save.
This is what you intend. To bring these ancient things back to life.
Their power serves us.
Machine demons from beneath the ground. It's a nightmare.
Nightmares, yes. The worst dreams of our enemies come true. Yes, rise!
So much for catching him alone.
These things will destroy us all.
They will only destroy our enemies and bring us back the lands that were taken. Ah!
My focus stopped working.
Search the area. We may have intruders.
Forgive this intrusion, Aloy. You left me no choice.
Who is this?
Lance
An
Reddick.
interested party. Now, their focuses are disabled, but I don't know for how long. The rest is up to you.
Who is this? sky's getting lighter. Dawn's coming.
Nice observation. So the shiny yellow things, they don't always show up when you turn on the focus. Those yellow things. Those are normally things you want to hit first on the machines. It won't necessarily disable it entirely, but it will. Normally those are like weapon systems or something like that. Things that will mess up your day if you don't take care of them. All of them.
Anyone take a... God damn it. Motherfucker, stop.
I'm out.
There we go. Gosh darn it. Now what do I need? Hard point? Precision.
B.A.M. No more of these.
There we go. Okay. Screw you. Let's see what we got. First time I fought these things, holy crap, man, that was a long ass fight. Because if nothing else works, they pick up chunks of metal and throw it at you, or rock.
Hear me out.
No space.
Yeah, I should kill you is what I should do. But I'm not gonna.
You came for me. I'm ready.
Where are you?
Hear me out.
Where's Olin?
Hear me out.
I'm trying, dude. Where are you? Oh, there you are. He's
Hear
under
me
it.
out. I promise.
There we go.
I'll tell you everything.
I know you will.
The machine's in our way.
The killers who came for me at the Proving. Who are they?
The Eclipse. Some kind of holy warriors. A cult of the Shadow Karja.
Shadow Karja.
Except they're not like any Karja I've known. They don't pray to the sun. They worship some kind of devil.
I'm not interested in their superstitions.
Oh, it's not a superstition. Their devil is real. It has a name, a voice. The most terrible voice. And they do its bidding.
The Eclipse were sent to kill me because I look like another woman. Older, maybe twice my age, short hair. Who is she?
I don't know. My focus found her image once, in the ruins at Maker's End. Maybe you can find her there.
You found her image in the ruins? How?
There was a door. Beside it, a kind of ancient device that contained the woman's image. My focus recorded the location. You do look like her. Is she your mother?
I'm the one asking questions. What are these Eclipse cultists after? But
They never said.
what do I have to do with
I don't know.
when they attacked the
Healers,
and who?
the terror of the sun. If only he'd died.
You say this devil
Hades.
Hades,
Hades.
and you've heard it speak?
Yep. That's
Steal
the big
to my
bad.
soul. I have such a voice. A metal sound.
And what did it say?
System threat detected. Just 3 words. But in the voice of a devil.
Why are the Eclipse digging up
I thought they wanted plugged.
I thought that
Yes, those they call.
sounds to me like
If so,
All
I've
right.
heard enough. It's time to finish this.
I won't beg for my life. But if there's any mercy in you, free my family. Please.
Where would I find them?
My focus recorded the location. There.
All this time I tracked you down. Your
I am.
death is what you've earned.
I know what I deserve, Aloy.
We'll let him live.
It will take many good deeds to make up for the crimes.
You're sparing me?
Yes. Forge a new life, Olin. One of better make.
then the rest of my life will be lived in your debt.
Go to the place where your family is being held and wait for me. We'll make their lives the first ones you save.
I didn't earn this mercy, but I will die to make myself worthy of it.
The acting
I will
is
be waiting for you.
cheesy. Alright. There we go. Let's see, is there anything else around here to see? Ah yes, piles of ancient debris and these dead guys. This is what I was talking about. So, vessel, Odyssey Special. It's a cup that has, I think something like NASA on it. Bright bracelet, a watch. Ancient toothpick. Ancient ring. Let's take everything. I know there was more around here. Where is it? Nah. I thought there was more. I thought there were 2 piles of ancient debris down here. Get to a better location. Can you not jump on the rock? There we go. Nothing there. So the focus, that circle on the side of her head, that is a piece of technology that was left behind from our advanced civilization. And as you can see, it allows her to do and see and interface with certain things. How do I get out of here? No campfire. Let's just go back to the campfire. You want to? Yes, let's.
Aaron's waiting at Red Ridge Pass. Maybe I should go see him.
Okay, Maker's End. Now, at the top of the screen, you'll see your skills, inventory, crafting, map, quests, notebook. The notebook will show you things you've discovered, like machines, your collectibles. Drone hop. That's it, Odyssey. So it's like an old NASA style mug. You can collect all of them. Then there's these flowers you can collect, and I forget what else. Frozen Wilds is the DLC expansion. Data points are kind of interesting because you'll discover these holograms, things like that out in the wild, and you can either listen to them or read them.
Serve and they live.
Oh, that's right, that's the old stuff. So yeah, this will be something a little bit newer. It's leftover text data from our civilization. They're fun to read. They don't always have anything to do with the story, though. Wow. I've got some things to do. Under your quest tab, you'll see your active, main, side, errands, things like that. tall necks are fun. These are one of my favorite things in the game. They're so cool. As a matter of fact, let's go over and take a look at a tall neck. I'll show you. Zoom out. This is more like getting into Utah territory, and down here is still Colorado. I think it's Utah. Hello. Have I not seen this place? I thought I saw that place. Devil's Thirst. Okay, well anyway, this is where the tall neck is, as evidenced by the little green representation of the tall neck. So let's go here. They're so cool. They move, they remind me of giraffes. They're just really, really enormous machine biomechanical giraffes. And when I say enormous, I mean like 20 stories enormous. Something like that. I like the noise they make. I like the way they move. It's one of my favorite all time. And they're not aggressive. So they're one of the few machines in this game that will not attack you. All they do is stroll around, and they have like a radome for a head, a radar dish or something like that. And it provides scans of the local area. So that's one of the ways you can clear the mist on the map, is by finding these tall necks, climbing up them, interfacing with them with your spear thingy, and popping up a map of the local area. Alright, so this is Devil's Thirst is the ruins of Colorado Springs. And if I'm not mistaken, damn it, I haven't progressed to that part in the game yet, but once you get to a certain point in the game, when you pull up the map, you'll see these places you can go where your focus thing that you're wearing will pull up old digital files of this person who lived like, you know, contemporaneous with us ish, although it's a couple hundred years in the future. But this person who went to certain locations and in and around Denver, Colorado Springs, and recorded himself. So you'll see like Mile High Stadium. There's a stadium in Colorado Springs, I think, that you can look at too, if I'm not mistaken. So that's kind of fun. Anywho. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to do that. I'm dumb. I'm dumb. Sorry. Didn't mean to do that. Hear that noise? That's the tall neck. Yep. There it is. Love this thing. So, street lights, walk, don't walk signs, cars, old buildings. this building. Now it's going to help us. Come on, big guy. Oh, dude, that's not what I meant to do. I thought I jumped. Just got myself kicked. There we go. Woo! If you are afraid of heights, like I am, do games make you, like, nervous, anxiety, anxious, things like that? I literally get sweaty palms. Alright, so I have already overridden this machine in order to see the local area, so it won't allow me to interact, but once you climb up to the top, you would normally have an option to override, and so you jam your spear down into the center of that thing, and it would interface. But now we're just going for a ride around the buildings of Colorado Springs. That is a church, a famous church, I guess that is actually real. It's a landmark or something in Colorado Springs. I don't know what that is over there. The Air Force Academy, which way am I facing? East? North of east? Is up that way somewhere. I'm not super familiar with Colorado Springs, so I have no idea if maybe like this tall tower was supposed to be something specific, something people who live there would recognize. And the old street lights and street signs are unreadable, to the best of my knowledge. I haven't looked at all of them, but I think they're unreadable. Some of these tall structures you can climb, and there will be treasure boxes, loot boxes, things like that up in them. Let's rappel down. Alright, little tall neck. Little. Thanks for the ride. Wanna go check out the church? Yes, let's. Sawtooth. That could be a problem. In the church. Great.
Someone's still there.
Who's talking?
Someone's still there.
Oh. Oh, they're trapped. That's right.
Someone's still there. Someone's still there.
Who, me?
Damn it. Asshole. I did not mean for that to happen. Dude. Come on, Aloy, run. Jeez. Louise.
Here they come.
Alright, let's try this again.
easier?
Ah! How about that, huh?
Safe to come out yet? Oh, you're that brave who was outcast. What are you doing here?
Your friend
Saving your
Dan told
ass.
me to come find you. Why are you up there?
The Sawtooth ripped our packs from us. Me. Us. Without weapons, this was the best we could manage. Thank you so much for destroying it. Now we can get home. One thing, you won't tell anyone you saw us here, will you?
I didn't. At least, not your friend. Need any help getting down?
We'll go back on our own. Don't take this the wrong way, but maybe we shouldn't be seen with you, or they might figure us out.
Uh-huh. See how it is. Metal shards, pick those up. Chili water, gonna need that. I just sold a bunch of it though, didn't I? Okay, so out in the wild, you'll see these little things. This did not fall off the machine. This was actually here. You'll want to look at them. If you turn on the focus, you can scan it, and it will give you some information. So let's go ahead and take a look. Does the First Amendment apply to virtual spaces? Good question. Written in 2063. Actually, yeah, I was wrong. I think the AI wiped out humanity in or around 2100 or something like that. I can't remember exactly. You can always look it up though. Or you can just wait and be surprised if you play the game. Anywho, yes, you will find those out in the world. You will definitely need to scan them because you want to complete that mission. Is that it? Everything else is machine? I'm sorry. Ancient debris. No, let's go check out the ancient debris. Two watches. Fine. I think that is it. Picked up everything else. Old swing set. So that is the church. I thought I could climb this. Nope. Normally, the things that you can climb will be highlighted in yellow. So like in Assassin's Creed, you could walk up to this and then jump onto it. It would pick it up, but you cannot do that in this game. I think you can do it here, though. No, maybe not. Oops. I wish you could. I want to climb the thing. What is that? An old, I don't know what that is. Parking meter? climbing. Alright. Take a look at the map, see where we are. I wish I could remember where the Air Force Academy Chapel is. I could go check that out. See? Not much around here. Fire bellowback. Those things are a pain in the ass. Yes, they are. Yeah, you press the square to squat down to take cover. If you do that too close to the fires, it's going to manual save on you, which is what I did earlier when I accidentally dumped myself out to the menu. Derp. These are pretty docile machines, and they make some of the best mounts because they're similar to horses, which is probably why they're called striders. Where the heck is the chapel? Oh yeah, I was going over here. I don't think I'm going to be climbing that. And they're aware of me. Yeah, they might try to fuck me up. You can't just climb any old rocks, unfortunately. Well, you can now in the Assassin's Creed series. Hi, horse. Gosh darn it, how do I get up there? Nope. Oh, there it is. Let's run and jump. There we go.
Here we go again.
Do we though? Go again? Wait a minute. Yeah, it's over there. Nope. I'm not getting that. Ooh. There's something up there, though. I think it's one of those vantage point things I was talking about, where it was recorded centuries ago, but she can go see, she can interact with it. Unlike other games, except for the vantage points that you uncover later on in the game, there's not really a lot, like, you know, to find in these out-of-the-way places.
I think I got turned around. I should head back. Easy, easy.
Oh, okay. So when you kill wildlife like boars and things like that, you'll need the meat and the skin. You can do certain things with. When you're crafting fast travel packs, you definitely need that. Alright, so there's a campfire out here in the middle of frickin' nowhere, which means at some point there's something that should bring you up here. I just can't remember what it is. Colorado Springs. Turkey lurkey. Missed it. Alright, so you can rappel down these things, and you can also use the rope bridges to get around. Oh, there's a flower. Yep. Definitely need that. The flowers are one of the few things you'll find in out-of-the-way places. Like, you know, the map is just blank. There's nothing here. Nothing here, nothing here, nothing here. Flowers are one of the few things you'll find that are in those out-of-the-way places. Oh yeah, this is a quarry. Alright. Yeah, you'll have a mission here early on. That's what this is. I forgot. And you can use the rappel lines to swoop in and take care of the bad guys and stuff. Zip lines. Want to zip? Zip. Yay, fun. Alrighty, so. I've already been there. I don't remember what city this is. This might be Denver, because that's the old stadium, Mile High Stadium, I think. That's another place where there's a vantage point you can set up and look into. Go. I got myself a strider. If you accelerate on a path and you have a marked area you need to go, generally the ride will stay on the path and go directly to where you've marked. You don't have to control it.
Sun's coming up.
Wait, what? Okay, maybe not. Generally, I said. I Thanks a lot, little dude. Aw, I killed a wildlife? I didn't mean to. Oh god,
Ready
these
for
guys.
shift.
I fucking hate
I'll
them.
have to find out where they came from.
Where are corrupted machines? Ah. Pronghorn. Antelope, but worse. Here we are. It's like Australia. Everything tries to kill you here. Alright, welcome to Denver. Devil's Grief. Oh, corrupted. Okay.
I'd have to leave something else behind.
We'll ride over to the stadium real quickly, but I think that'll be about it for today. Oh, there it is. Alright, so this is the remains of a highway in Denver. Oh, dude! Ha ha ha! I did not mean to do that. Derp. Let's try that again, shall we? Alright. So yeah, the signs are generally unintelligible. Just rusted completely and you can't read anything. That is Mile High Stadium. not mistaken. Don't take the rivers and things like that as gospel, because the implication is that over time, without interference from humans, rivers will flow where they want to. So they will change course, they'll deposit sediments, they will branch off. My goodness, not only twisted, but that upper stories are just ready to fall. Yeah, so the river should never be used as a point of reference. I do think there's a vantage point up there that you could get to. It's actually in the building, but I'm going to check right here real quick. Yeah, nothing. Where do I go? Oh, alright, straight up. Oh my goodness. Whew. So, scared of heights. Aha!
Another
The vantage
message
point
from the ancient past.
is here. Let's squat down. There you go.
A pocket shitstorm tour, day 6. I was fresh out of rehab when we saw the metallurgists play the Heart's Wayfarers. The M in Jersey looked pretty funny. Hopefully you're sorry.
Okay, so I don't know if that's supposed to be the actual Mile High Stadium, but an approximation, given that Denver is famous for Mile High Stadium. Anyway, yeah. Rivers and also the mountains, because obviously due to tectonic upheaval, the planet's always changing anyways, so mountains are shrinking and growing depending on what's happening underneath them. So those aspects can absolutely change. And it's getting dark. Or stormy. Alrighty. Now, to get down, we have to rappel. Well, you don't have to. You could get down the way you came up. Rappelling is definitely the fastest way, though. Alright. I think that is about it for me today. We'll stay right here in Denver and then come back to it a little bit later. If you've watched any of this and you're interested, I do highly recommend Horizon Zero Dawn. It doesn't have a... it does not have a... it doesn't have a discovery mode. Like you can't just ride around the way you can do in Assassin's Creed Odyssey and Origins, and just ride around and kind of experience the game environment and just discover all the ways the gamers have posited how our society would change over the course of a millennia. You pretty much have to play the game, but you can play it on normal, or even I think there's an easy difficulty, so it's not real hard at all. But it is definitely beautiful. Aloy is a good protagonist. I've enjoyed playing her, and I really look forward to the next Horizon game coming out, Forbidden West, where she continues her adventures on the west coast of the United States. So we're moving from Denver out to, I don't know, San Francisco area, something like that. If you've seen any of the advertisements, I guess, from TV or online. Whatever the case, if you know anybody who is older, who is interested in getting into gaming but just has not run across anybody their age, please feel free to let them know about my channel. There's also Tactical Grandma in Call of Duty Warzone. She streams a lot on Twitch. Shirley Curry is old enough to be my mother. She's in her 80s, possibly early 90s now, and she's got a great back catalog of Skyrim. That was her game. And I don't know if she's still actively putting out content, but she's a great lady. She really enjoyed Skyrim, and she created some of her own stories in there as well. And I think there is a Skyrim character for her now. But, older gamers are out there. I see them every now and then by their screen name or on YouTube or Twitch. There's just not a lot of us. And as an advocate for mental health and wellness, I want people to understand that video games are not just for kids. They are not always, out there, you got to shoot people in the face and stab them in the back to win a game. You don't have to play by yourself. You can play online. You can join clans, regiments, whatever the case, with people from all over the world and play with them. Buy yourself a headset with a mic, and coordinate with people, talk to them, stay connected. Conversely, if that's not something that interests you greatly, there's plenty of games like Horizon Zero Dawn you can play by yourself. Strategy games, role-playing games, and then of course your massive multiplayer onlines, MMOs, and things like that. If you are interested in games that have just beautiful scenery, well-rendered scenery, great storylines, or something like that, I do recommend Assassin's Creed Origins, which is set in and around Alexandria, Egypt, around the time of Cleopatra, actually during the time of Cleopatra, and Assassin's Creed Odyssey, which is set during the Peloponnesian War in and around Athens in the Mediterranean. Those two games have a discovery mode where you can explore the map, discover the map, interact with the scenery, and you don't have to kill people. For example, in Assassin's Creed Origins, you can wander around Alexandria, go to the old library at the library at Alexandria, and it's not accurate because we don't actually know exactly what it looked like, but it's still fun to kind of theorize that this might have been what it's like. You can interact with the people and see how ancient Egyptians brewed beer or baked bread or prepared bodies for embalming. In Assassin's Creed Odyssey, you can wander around Athens, talk to famous people. They're actually in the game too, so Socrates, Leonidas is there. Who else? Pericles. He is the leader of Athens during the time that the game takes place. So in discovery mode, you can just immerse yourself in these online video game versions of ancient Athens and ancient Egypt, and it's just amazing. I think I really like it, so I do recommend that. Anyway, and I guess that is about it. So thank you for tuning into the B.A.M channel. If you see this a little bit later on, run across it, remember I am an older gamer. I'm a retired Marine, and I am an advocate for destigmatizing mental health and wellness. So if you know anybody, older gamers who are self-conscious, don't necessarily know how to get into gaming, let them know about us. And if you are struggling with your mental health and wellness, know that there are others out there who have been in your position, and it will get better. There are ways for it to get better. Just never be afraid to ask for help, and help is out there. All right. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, leave them in the comments below. And I have been IntroVertex. Thank you very much. You guys take care of yourselves.